Welcome back, players and trainers. It's your boy, the Blazin Squid, and all the haters of Squid Nation, welcome as well. But yeah, I'm behind. I know this is mono run. It's been a while. We did face the water gym. We won. What had happened was, um, I got a hacks turn one. I got a Thunderbolt crit, which mattered because he was going for Stelium Z and Gardevoir killed, and the salt started adding, and then I had an agility, loaded Ninetales, and that kind of just swept through his team. But yeah, the agility on the Ninetales, holding the Kepia Berry, I believe it was, to weaken poison type moves, so I could take on like Tentacruel. And when he saw that, he was like, really? And he wanted to bring his Assault Vest Tentacruel, but he didn't. And then, Gardevoir it kind of swept. Like, it's funny because I set up an agility against Sharpedo, and then like he went for protect, I went for agility, and he was like, "Oh shoot, well, GG, right?" So yeah, we did beat that, and then we challenged the Poison Gym, and we battled for like 2 minutes before his DS died, and he did not find his charger at all, unfortunately. Plus, he was out of town and whatnot. It just didn't happen, so we got to win after the 1 week there. And now we face off against the Ice Gym, which we forgot about the rule, or we unknowingly always brought a pure type. I'm supposed to bring just a pure fairy, like no fairy with something else. And I did not do that this battle, but I was nice enough to let him choose the format. Usually challengers choose the format. He wanted doubles. I said I can handle doubles, and we went into doubles. And you see I have Klefki. It's going to be my special offensive mod with Light Screen, Reflect, Rain Dance, and Flash Cannon. Ninetales is going to be my Icy Wind, Protect, Moonblast, something else I can't remember right now. And Gardevoir is going to be my Mega Set, Hyper Voice, Shadow Sneak, Moonblast. No, I wouldn't have Moonblast. I would have Destiny Bond, something else I can't remember right now. Azumarill, Thick Bat, nice. This set. Thick Bat, Salt Vest, 252 attack, 252 special defense. Waterfall, Aqua Jet to be boosted by the rain. Break, and Play Rough. Primarina, Water Yum Z with the Rain Dance, Scald, Aqua Jet, and Moonblast. I love that Aqua Jet. And Magearna holding Choice Scarf, Flash Cannon, Aura Spear, Dazzling Gleam, and I forgot the last move. I don't know. And this happened like just yesterday. But I'm gonna jump into this battle. As you see, he has Glaceon, Ninetales, Bombasnow, Kyurem, and Frostlash, and Sylveon? Sylveon. I have Sylveon. But alright. You see, we are being challenged by this boy. I'm going to start off Klefki and Ninetales, because I know he's going to lead off with his Ninetales. So I don't want to bring in my Hail later on, knowing it's going to affect the rest of my team and whatnot. So here goes off the snow warning stuff. I don't know why it's not automatic. Sweet. So yeah, I'm going to set up the rain right away, because I have a feeling he might set up the Aurora Veil. And I would prefer that Aurora Veil failed and Blizzard would miss instead of having that 100% accuracy. We're going to go for the Icy Wind here. So guarantee we're faster. We're faster than Glaceon, so it's like, oh, like I have no speed investment, so I kind of worried me. So that means maybe he has more HP investment than he would have speed investment. And gauging by this damage I see here, actually, I'm like, whoa, that is choice specs. Because I resist that. There's no way a Blizzard should be doing that much damage. Like, you don't need a damage count for that. So, so there goes that. Expecting him to kind of switch out. I was hoping he'd switch out into like Kyurem. I am gonna Moonblast directly onto the Ninetales slot to get huge damage off here. As he brings in the Bombasnow. So, still getting some nice huge damage off. Get the special attack drop. I don't think it matters unless he was running the Blizzard set. So now you can freely get that Blizzard off, and look how much damage that does. I'm like, whoa. It's a crit on Klefki, which is, it's fine in the sense that we disconnected the first time and actually his Blizzard did land the first time. So the fact that it landed, it missed the first time and now he got the crit, it kind of offsets that balance, which is pretty nice. So he's just gonna hard switch out, knowing that we are gonna set up back the Rain Dance to benefit our team, because I hate hail. Like, I see why he wanted doubles here, because he can just freely Blizzard. Like, he can teach everyone Blizzard and just hit, go off. So he is gonna go here for the Earthquake. Our Shuckerberry is gonna activate. Had it not been for the Shuckerberry, we would have still lived. So that's not too bad. So gauging by that damage, you can kind of tell he's maybe not fully physically defensive, maybe a mixed set, if anything. We are just gonna go straight for the Flash Cannon here. Get rid of this Ababa Snow. Get our Soul Heart boost here. That nice Soul Heart boost to hopefully KO any other mons he wants to bring in. And there goes that Soul Heart. So Valley's gonna go for that Shadow Claw. Get some nice damage off, but thanks to that Magearna bulk, like, you can't touch it. You just can't touch Magearna. Such a great mon. Kind of envious of Arthur that he has it in LDL and whatnot. So I'm gonna just preserve here Klefki. I'm like, okay, Klefki's done enough work. It's already set up the screens. We're just gonna Flash Cannon, hopefully kill this Kyurem. And Kyurem has some nice bulk to it. As you see here, it is living for days. A +1 shadow, a +1 stab shadow claw. Oh, it stinks. And he's gonna go here for the Earth Power, and it's gonna knock us out. Unfortunate, because Magearna, I felt like was my win condition. I was hoping she was my win condition, but oh well. So here we're gonna trace the pressure. We really don't need trace pressure. We are gonna Mega Evolve, and it's gonna put in work and whatnot. So yeah, here comes the Mega Evolution. Gardevoir, I should have made it shiny. I like the black shiny Gardevoir. So yeah, we just gotta Hyper Voice, get rid of this Kyurem, and get huge damage off on that Valley. I'm confident right now in this match. I'm like, yo, this really can't be anything that goes wrong. It's gonna go for the Shadow Ball here. I mean Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw. That does a lot of damage, even through the Reflect. Thankfully we have the Reflect actually, because if not, I think we would have probably died. And Light Screen wears off here, so nice. Light Screen is gone, but now comes out the Ninetales. Ninetales and the Frost Lash can set up the rain again. So very, very unfortunate there. So he goes for the Blizzard here. So I'm like, oh yes, like I can live, and he gets the freeze. I think the freeze was very important, even though he does get the Aurora Veil off right here. But just getting that chip damage on both of these mods would have been nice, because I could have just freely Hyper Voiced here, get that huge damage off, and then next turn gone for the Shadow Sneak onto the Glaceon to get that other nice damage off, and Glaceon wouldn't have been such a huge problem. Like, I can handle the Ninetales, no problem, but this Glaceon, I mean the Frost Slash is really gonna put us in a hole here. So Gardevoir is gonna go down to that stinking Blizzard. I'm so thankful I decided to run Thick Fat on this Thick Fat with the Assault Vest, because Azumarill is eating up hits for days. Man. So here, I think we're both tied at 3-3 right now. All I have is fourth to 3. So I'm gonna get rid of this rain, because I hate rain. I hate rain, and I hate the fact that the Aurora Veil is up. I'd rather not see Aurora Veil up. He is gonna Willow, which is a great play by Lane here, because now all my moves are cut in half instead of being boosted by by the rain. It's gonna be about neutral damage, and look at that. That's great. So yeah, next turn, set up those screens again. Since he has no physical attackers really, his team is all specials. I can set up this light screen and eat up another Moonblast in case he wants to throw that at me. I guess he finally realized that Thick Fat was a thing here and starts going for Shadow Balls on a zoom roll. I'm trying to get rid of this Ninetales since its base is 109 speed and Frost Slash is like 105 probably. No, Frost Slash is 110. I probably should have gone for Frost Slash first. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, set up the light screens, go for the waterfalls here, taking hits. Gonna switch out Klefki. I want to preserve, just even though it's at 2 HP, I want to get that. If I can get the rain back up, in case he wants to switch out like Ninetales, and I thought that was gonna kill for a second too, by the way. Just in case you wanted to hard switch out his Ninetales to later on bring it in. I wanted to bring in my Ninetales, but that was not a bold move really to make here. So yeah, as you see, the Aqua Jet's gonna take down the Alolan Ninetales. So I'm pretty happy about that because now we're up 4-2, like 4-2, and we got this. So my Quick Claw is gonna activate here, and this turn is very important because we miss an Icy Wind. Like, I was like, are you serious? The one Mon we did need to hit Icy Wind because we learned that Glaceon is not that fast, because it doesn't have speed investment and whatnot. So Primarina would have outsped it either way. So yeah, we really needed Icy Wind to drop that speed on Frost Slash, so Primarina will be able to outspeed. But that's not what's gonna happen, and oh well. So even with the Ice Beam, Thick Fat set here is eating up hits for days. We're gonna get off that waterfall. It's not gonna do much. So this turn is a very unfortunate turn because I'm forced to bring in my Klefki, get up the rain to stop potential blizzards, basically. Get up the rain, stop potential blizzards, and power up my water moves to take out these Mons. Which, now that I think about it, I did not use that to my advantage. Alright, so he's gonna Shadow Ball and just take out my Azumarill. So I'm like, okay, yikes, there goes Azumarill. And he's just gonna go freely for the Ice Beam here and just take out Klefki. So now I'm just left with Primarina. It looks like it's GG to me really here. So I have two potential things to do. Do I attack the Frost Slash here and then try to 1v1 the Glaceon? I say, you know what? I'd rather get rid of the Glaceon here. So I'm actually gonna Moonblast the Glaceon. So that's a great unread by me, really. That looks like it was about 40%. I'm not even sure. We still have the light screen, so it's great. So that's what allows us to eat up a hit like that. So the light screen, I guess Aurora Veil actually was helping them out too there. So we take a Shadow Ball. I think that's current turn range for us really. So I am gonna Moonblast here, and so we're gonna get rid of the Glaceon, nice and easy with that turn of Moonblast. And then here it's like GG because I do reveal the Aqua Jet and we take down the Frost Slash in a narrow 1-0 victory. But once again, this match doesn't really count because I did not have a pure type. But at the same time, Lane is stepping down, so they're gonna give me the advance, the win in this case scenario. But for future reference, I do need to bring my a pure type, which is either Sylveon or Gramble. But we'll see, since our only 3 opponents left are Electric, Fighting, and Ghost. So it's gonna be interesting. Electric is still on his run. He's been undefeated ever since like we started. We started rising up, and like, well, we were rising while he was rising, and he has yet to lose, and we have yet to lose. So it's gonna be a great match here. If He's gonna fight fighting, so we'll see whoever wins there. If hopefully he beats fighting, so because we do have the type advantage over fighting, and we picked the format, so it is what it is. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this match, if you're a trainer, hit that like button. If you're a player, hit that subscribe button. If you're a hater of Squid Nation, hit that dislike button and buy a one-way ticket at a bus station. That didn't rhyme this time, but it's if you're a hater of Squid Nation, buy a one-way ticket at a bus station. Yeah, but with that said, you guys are amazing. Stay blazing. Squid out.